Hello, folks. Coming to you again from the cargo hold. I'm Chris, and today we're going to be taking a look at some reviews of the Justice League BanDai SH FIGUARTS figures. Don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. I picked up some during the holiday season, got some pretty good deals on Amazon. Thank you very much, Amazon. And got a couple as gifts. I'm going to be taking a look at them today. Right off the bat, I'm going to say not happy that we're still waiting to have Cyborg and Aquaman come out. There's a Mafex Aquaman, there's a Mafex Cyborg. I don't think those are out till next year. But it is a little, sort of ridiculous that they wouldn't have these come out. I really think that they were probably producing these, getting them made, and then, of course, Justice League actually hit theaters, and the final two got put on the back burner. I have a feeling that they were in no rush, seeing as how the film didn't do that great. I like the DCEU. I think Zack Snyder set a really good tone for it. Not every Superman film, DC film, has to be a shining beacon in the night for truth, justice, and the American way, as with the Christopher Reeve movies. If we all wanted that, Superman Returns with Brandon Routh would have been a mega blockbuster, and it was not. So I think people really like these darker films. I think it's just the way that they're being done. I think that the way that they're being interfered with by Warner Brothers Studios and such, and their incessant need to compete with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. How many films did we have before we actually had our first Avengers film? We had two Iron Mans. We had Captain America. We had a Thor. We even had a Hulk, because the Edward Norton Hulk film is considered part of the MCEU. And even though it was Edward Norton and now Mark Ruffalo, that is considered because you've got General Ross in it from that film, who is now in the later films. So it was really a rush. You didn't, would have liked to have a Wonder Woman movie, a Batman movie, a Superman movie, hell, a Flash movie, and even maybe an Aquaman movie before doing a Justice League movie. And Justice League, really? Steppenwolf? If you'd have made him look like the Superpowers figure, you'd have gotten a better response than the monotone, gray, weird chin. Yes, Thanos has a weird chin too, I know that, but Steppenwolf looked even weirder. Nobody cared. Nobody cared about him. Nobody thought he was threatening. But besides the point, I'd love to see the Snyder Cut. Zack Snyder, coming at you right here. Love to see if you could put something together for us. Bet you it brings in twice what the actual Justice League film did. So, but we're going to take a look at these today. I've got three of them right here. I haven't unboxed my Wonder Woman yet, and I'm holding off on doing that. As with all BanDai SH FIGUARTS figures, they come in these smaller boxes. Never going to totally understand why some boxes have a clear window front and some boxes do not. The Superman is enclosed, no window front. The Flash one was the same way, but however, Batman and Wonder Woman have clear window fronts. Don't understand that. Makes me wonder if it's a price thing, or able to save 7 cents on a figure doing it that one way or another. Don't know. Gonna take a look first at Batman. The Batman figure, very true likeness to Ben Affleck from the film. Don't get me started about Ben. He's a great guy, great actor. I think sometimes he just gets bad direction. The figure is pretty good, but they're just having issues with that face. The face is not the best. It's got some issues. He also looks like he's got a little bit of a hunchback thing, and I've tried moving the neck and it won't move. But the face and such, it really almost looks just like the figure that Mattel put out. I'm really not seeing much of a difference there. The bendy stuff in the cape is really nice to be able to give it that flowing effect. He came with several nice gadgets, grapnel, batarang, stuff like that. Excellent joints and mobility, absolutely gorgeous. And I think that alone makes it really a decent figure other than said problem. Got this for, I want to say $40. So when compared to the DC Multiverse Mattel figures that are roughly the same size, I really think for $20 more, I would go with this. I don't have to have, I don't have to pay a lot of money to have this. So this one's a good one to have. Superman. Again, I felt that the costuming, the attention to detail on the figure, absolutely gorgeous. Truly, truly nice. Good overall figure. Issues with the likeness. The likeness is just not spot on. It's almost like he could be like Henry Cavill's brother or something like that. Just does not totally look like him. I'm actually thinking about changing it out with the alternate head sculpt that it came with. Of course, it's him with the heat vision eyes going on. You can see that there. Looks pretty good. But I haven't made a decision yet about it. I actually feel the detail on this face is more closer to Cavill than that one is. That one also came with extra hands and such. And the cape has the same feature as the Batman one, where it has the little bendy thing inside where you can pose it and move it around and such like that. Very cool feature. You're sure as heck not going to get that on the Mattel figures. The Mattel figures, good for what they are, but you're not going to get that kind of quality and such. In fact, I've seen many people doing custom capes and coats and everything for various of the multiverse figures from Dawn of Justice and Justice League. Very, very nice figure, though. I think I wound up paying like $20 for this on Amazon during leading up to Christmas. I got it very cheap. Brand new. Just make sure you're getting the authentic stuff. Don't buy that cheap knockoff stuff. You might think you're saving $1, but if you see a Figuarts figure elsewhere that doesn't say that it's true BanDai brand, don't buy it. I've seen numerous reviews. People, I bought this figure. It was only $15 for a Flash Figuarts figure, and it turned out that it was a knockoff, and the head popped off and broke literally after 5 minutes of playing with it. So really, folks, you're gonna get what you pay for. Last but not least, going to be taking a look at the Flash here. Excellent sculpt. Now, I've done a few things here. I purchased what is a... Batman fell over. It's a lightning effect. It's called the Thunder Lightning Blue Figuarts Figma D-Arts. And it might be a little overkill with the lightning effects, but the blue lightning effect around him in the film was really cool. It's set it apart from Barry's in the Flash TV show, made it a little bit different. Of course, his suit looks very different from the Flash TV show, but it was really nice to get this. I got this for, I want to say it was $18 free shipping. Didn't come from overseas. It actually was, double check here, got it from a person in Boston. So really, really nice. Took me a little finagling because it came in multiple pieces and the way to wrap around the body and such, but I think it really makes a good display piece. The figure itself, spot on. I mean, I'm really happy with it. I think out of the three of them that I'm showing you, the work that went into it truly is exceptional. This blows away the DC Multiverse Mattel figure. That figure, he almost looked fat. Like he was packing an extra 30 pounds or something like that. I don't know. But I think when it comes to making them a nice diorama, I think you've really got something going here. Gonna have to figure out where to put Wonder Woman in all of this. See if I can get her taken a look at. Maybe in a next video sometime next week. But there they are. Figuarts. Oh, the Flash. I believe he was actually the most expensive out of these. I think I paid $40 for him, again, on Amazon. So Amazon's really cracked down on people selling the knockoffs, the cheap imitations. If it turns out that it is fake, got Amazon Prime, return it, get your money back. But really good deals. I will do the Wonder Woman unboxing next time, see how I can fit that into here. I really hope that the detail for Aquaman and Cyborg is just as good as the Flash. But overall, gonna give that one a C plus, B minus. Gonna give Barry an A, as always. That is an awesome figure. Again, check me out on Twitter at Cargo Toys, capital C, capital T. And check out my website below for some cool DC stuff. And I'll catch you folks next time. This is Chris from the Cargo Hold.